I just woke up and had my quiet time this morning. Am I the only one that I think, well, to me at least, I think my favorite time of the day is the morning time. There's something about the world still being quiet, everyone asleep, and I am up having my coffee, my warm beverage of choice of that day, and just being in complete silence. I really do feel like I don't know, it just makes me have a great start to the day, just having that me time to myself. But today's going to be a very productive day. I have a lot of things to check off. It's like little things, nothing major, but I may be a little ambitious also with trying to do too much in one day. So we'll see what we get done. But I need to clean out my fridge. Am I the only one that I will hold on to like leftovers and then I forget about them, and then I'll have like a few leftovers like scattered in the fridge and I have to wind up tossing everything out. So we're very, very good in consuming most of our leftovers, but from time to time I'll tend to forget that I put this in the fridge and then I have to throw it out, and I feel so bad when I do so. So I need to clean out the fridge. I need to run to the grocery store real quick and load up on some fresh veggies because we have no chopped fresh veggies. And what I mean by that is I love to have like already prepped in the fridge, like bell peppers, carrots, onions. So I just need a few little items that I want to go pick up so I can have that prep for the week, because it is a huge, huge time saver when you're cooking in the kitchen, especially when you're busy, you're working, and you're just kind of running around trying to get so much accomplished. Love to have veggies prepped in the fridge. And then I want to make some healthy snacks. So I was scrolling on Pinterest and I was looking at like some healthy snacks to make that we have where we're not overindulging in like the really sugary snacks that we get from the grocery store. So I want to make these banana oatmeal bars because I have some very ripe bananas and I am not going to throw these out. So I figured, let me find a recipe to use these up in. And I found these banana oatmeal chocolate chip bars. So I'm going to make those. I'm going to make some homemade granola for yogurt bowls and just do a few things. And then we're going to go on a date night. So excited about that. And I mentioned it, I think, in the previous vlog that I'm looking for a pot to repot my birds of paradise plant in the office because it is getting quite large for its pot that it's currently in. So I'm going to be on a hunt for a pot and just kind of see where the day takes us. But definitely have a lot going on. Oh, and sometime I have to squeeze in taking down the Christmas tree because it is time for it to be packed up and on its way out. That way I can go ahead and put my cabinet and some wall decor that I have on the wall. So quite a busy day. Don't know how I'm going to get it all done, but we're going to try. And it is very, very windy and cold outside. Winter has definitely arrived here in North Texas, and it's gloomy. The sun kind of wants to come out, so we'll see if we can get some sunshine today. But I am about to go bundle up because it is like 30 degrees, and I think tonight or tomorrow is going to dip down to like 15. And yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold. I am very much a summer girl, spring girl. I love the warm weather, the sunshine. Although I do like some gloomy cold days from time to time because it does make it extra cozy when you're at home. But for the most part, I do like the warmer weather. So I'm going to go bundle up since I'm almost done with my tea and get going to the grocery store so we can pick up a few items and then get back home and knock off some things on my to-do list. Okay, I just got back from the grocery store and just had to pick up some items to get us by through this week because we definitely need to do a big grocery haul, but this will definitely get us through. And when I tell you it is so cold outside, it is freezing and it is so windy. But let me go ahead and give you guys a quick haul. It's just like a Mod Podge of a haul, a little bit of everything. Doesn't make sense, but these are items that we needed. And I did pick up some sliced almonds and some walnuts because I needed that for some homemade granola because, again, I'm trying to make healthy snacks. Here
is a quick overview of the random things that we bought. I just ran to our local Walmart to pick up a few items until we make it to our local grocery store and Costco this weekend. So got some eggs, some pecans, almonds, peanut butter. We did get some Dave's bread. This is our favorite bread. So good, and I find it so much better for you. We got some vanilla, some sandwich meat, deli meat, some apples, because this is going to be a little snack for us. Apples with peanut butter. This was a little treat for myself. One thing I never crave soda, but one thing that I do crave are these juices, and I know they're not good for you. I know they're loaded with sugar, but every now and then I just need a little bit of juice, so I did get this. And our youngest will sip some of this, so it's not like we indulge in it too much because we're really good about drinking water, teas, and all these other things. So got this, some cream cheese, cottage cheese, some Gouda cheese. My husband is a athletic coach and he works in the education field, so sometimes he is on the go and I don't have time to cook dinner, so we always get him about 2-3 frozen meals just for those days that either I'm too busy to cook dinner, he has something to bring for lunch. And then I'm going to chop up this and some bell peppers, put my bananas over there in the fruit bowl, and that is the extent of my grocery haul.
Blue sky come bearing up before us, we hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us, tarry not to our town.
Look how pretty all these colors of the red and orange bell peppers. And I love adding bell peppers and onions to my egg scrambled, and sometimes I'll even put tomatoes in there. So yummy and so pretty and colorful. Love it.
Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky calm.
Okay, this is the recipe that I found, and it only needs 4 ingredients. Again, I have not made this a recipe before, so I'm hoping it turns out delicious. I think it's a good way to use up very ripe bananas. So I'm going to go ahead and make this, and then I'm going to make some homemade granola. That way we are set for the week on snacks.
Blue sky come bearing up before us, we hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us, tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley, heavy branches crack and split.
I have the granola out of the oven and the oatmeal bars out of the oven. However, I got a little busy cleaning and just doing stuff around the house that my granola is a little bit more on the toastier side. Let me show what it looks like. I'm gonna try to salvage as much as I can, but yes, it's a little on the burnt side of things. So let me show you what it looks like.
Here is the granola. I cannot believe I burned it. I mean, it is, I think it'll be edible, but it's not gonna be like, I don't know, we'll see. I think I can salvage some of it, but definitely on the burnt side. And then here are the oatmeal bars. I'm gonna get a little spoon and just take a little taste test from the end just to see what it tastes like.
I could not find a spoon. They must be all in the dishwasher, so a fork it is. Oh yeah, that is really good. And I can't believe it was only like 4 ingredients. Honey, oatmeal, bananas, and chocolate chip. So good. It almost reminds me of a like baked oatmeal or like a breakfast bar basically. because I cannot stand the texture of oatmeal. I do not like oatmeal. However, I can eat this. This is really good. It's a really good way to use up your very ripe bananas. So what I'm going to do is cut these up and put them in little Ziploc bags, and I'm going to stick them in the fridge. That way, when the boys get up in the morning and, they're going to work, they can easily grab one of these oatmeal bars and eat that for breakfast versus eating something outside. We are really big on prepping food in this house. I always pack Travis's lunch every day for work. That way he doesn't need to spend money. He knows what he's eating. It's good homemade food. So it can't get better than that. So I am like striving to make homemade snacks as much as possible. One of the things that I do love about making our own food at home is what goes in your food. So I would say that Travis and I hardly ever eat out. We consume probably 80% of the food, probably more like 90% of the food that we consume is all here made at home. We go once a month to eat out, which is date night, which we're going to have today. So I'm really trying to make our snacks also homemade as much as I can. However, I did burn my granola, so I'm so bummed about that. But I think I could salvage some of it so it doesn't go completely to waste. But very, very good oatmeal bars. So definitely recommend, and I'll have this all linked in my description box. Okay, I have freshened up and ready to have a wonderful late afternoon, evening with Travis. But I just need to grab my sweater from the office and just looking forward to see kind of what's out there, window shopping, and see what pops of colors of decor that I find. I do not plan on doing a spring decorate with me video this year because I am completely content and happy with the things that I have, and I plan to just kind of decorate my home with those items and kind of leave them throughout the year. I did mention in my previous vlog that I do want to add little pops of color, so I will buy a few small pieces here and there because we do have a couple of home projects that we want to tackle this year. But yeah, I don't feel like I need to go out and buy stuff for the sake of creating a video. I will enjoy the things I have in my home. So thankful and grateful for them. And yeah, just enjoy my time with my family, my friends, having nice experiences with them, whether they're little getaways or a couple of travels that we have planned this year. But we are going to have a wonderful 2025 and fill them with making memories with our loved ones. So I am hungry. We're about to go out and eat. I do need to find a pot for that plant back there. And again, just do a little window shopping. So let's get going.
How cute is this? I love anything with lemon decor.
I wanna get too close, gonna get it right now.
I like this vase, however, I don't like the color, not for the office, so I think I'm gonna get this. And Travis told me he can paint it for me because the color I was looking for was more like a terracotta color, something along this line, a little bit deeper, but I'm thinking that color will look so pretty in the office, and I like how the depth of this pot, so this may be a winner, and it's one of the more affordable ones, so I think I'm gonna take this one and paint it and turn it into my own.
But they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in this world, gonna get it right now. We only need the two of us together. We only need the two of us together. 'Cause we got love. 'Cause we got love.
Good morning from the next day. It is a chilly, chilly day. Winter has definitely come and made its mark. I think today the high is going to be like 30 degrees, and and it's going to dip down into the teens, low teens. So that is quite cold for me. And I didn't expect this weather to get here so soon. I kept checking the weather app that I have, and it said it was supposed to get here Thursday, but the chilly weather decided to arrive a lot sooner, and we're supposed to have snow on Thursday. So winter is here. But yesterday we had such an awesome time. I love when we go out on date night. Like I said before, we don't eat out a whole lot, but when we do, we try to make it like a special date night type of situation, and just did a little window shopping. And yeah, it was just a nice, fun, and a relaxing time. But today we need to tackle 2 more things that I didn't get to do yesterday. So decided to carry out the vlog one more day. That way I can knock out these items, and then everything that I wanted to accomplish this weekend has been done, and I can scratch it off my to-do list. I get like a sense of accomplishment every time like I check everything off my to-do list. I'm like, okay, I feel very accomplished. I got everything that I needed to do. So I am going to sip on my coffee, and then I'm going to take you to see the pot that we bought for our birds of paradise, and just kind of get the day going with just the 2 little items that I didn't get to do yesterday. So we're going to get that done today.
I'm going to go ahead and show you now the new pot that we bought for our plant, our beautiful birds of paradise. And this is what it looked like before. I'll go ahead and include a snippet. It was like a yellow, but it wasn't a yellow that I wanted for this room. And I wanted like that terracotta color. So if you can't find anything in your color, always you can paint it. And that's what Travis did for me. He got up really early today and did it, which was so sweet of him. So I'm going to go ahead and repot the plant a little bit later, because we need to go ahead and take down that Christmas tree right now. That way we can start the week with a fresh, clean home. Everything has been completely put away, and it'll just be so good. It definitely sets the tone for me. At the beginning of the week, when the home is reset, everything's in order. I don't have to do much of anything outside of cook our meals, and obviously work in the day-to-day stuff. But all those little extra things with cleaning up, they're all been done. So let me show you the new pot. So here's the new pot that he got up early in the morning to go ahead and paint for me. And again, I have done this numerous of times, that if I can't find something in a certain color, I will go buy a little can of spray paint and paint it. And it turned out really good. I think this, with spring and summer coming, and I'm going to have just more pops of colors. I have some little spring throws that I need to throw in here just to brighten up this space. But with this being such a beige room, I think that terracotta with the green plant will look so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and take down the Christmas tree. Up putting that tree away, and that was a workout. I always say it is so much fun putting up Christmas decor, but taking it down is brutal. So now we're gonna finally repot my birds of paradise, and Travis is gonna have to help me with that because it is like stuck in that pot. So I need some muscles, so he's gonna go ahead and help me, and he's putting some soil into the pot that he painted for me, and then we're going to go ahead and see what it looks like in the office. I love the way she looks. She has a new house, a new home to thrive in now as far as her pot, but it looks really, really good. And it just gives me just enough, a little bit of color. And then I need to throw some like spring throws on these beige chairs. Not that gray one, but I have some throws that are stored away, and I need to take them out and give them a good wash. And then that'll be my little pops of color on my chairs.
Okay guys, it's that time to close out the vlog. It has been fun hanging out with you for the last couple days. I have been kind of just busy doing stuff here in the home, and typically this is what my life is like on weekends. When I'm filming for you guys, I try to knock out a lot of things that I have on my agenda that I want to do, and we're just so busy Monday through Friday that the weekends are when I have time to film, do stuff in the home. Every now and then we'll go out on date nights or just, decide to go somewhere. But I always look forward to my weekends because I know I'll be hanging out with you guys. But I am about to sign off. I am going to make us a quick meal, and we are going to watch TV later on and just relax and then start a fresh new week. But as always, guys, I have enjoyed hanging out with you, and I can't wait to see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.